Hello and welcome back to the left side of reality. This is your host as always, Snow the First. Last time we looked around, we made some adjustments to our various areas, up to and including this farm. This time we're gonna continue making work on this farm, and we're gonna continue work on this farm and do something about the shovel legs we just got. Eggshell? Why do we have eggshell? Well, may as well put it in a storage container. Can we... No, not any of them. Nothing's moving right now, right? No. What does shovel leg count as, actually? Oh, there it is. We have this space down here we're not using for anything, I don't think. Or wait, I feel like we do. Like we have a space we're just not doing anything with. And I suppose there are several areas around the colony that can be described as such. This one might do. Now let me see what that build was. Um, it's a very specific construct that I need to do, and... No, not a manual airlock. Hang on. I do not remember what this is made out of. Where is it? I can't move on with this stream until I have this blueprint I was looking at. Because I feel like if I screw up how big it is, then we're in trouble. Well, for lack of a better way to... For lack of anything better, that'll have to do. And... have that set to high priority. What filter do I have right now? I have priority filter. Right, the thing I was doing there was that. Okay, we have the sleep week for the area over here. Yeah, it's gonna go right below the... It's gonna go right below this area here. Although maybe it shouldn't... No, it might be a good idea anyways, because... Might be a good idea anyway, since we're gonna have Drekos there soon enough. Planter boxes, farm tiles. Yeah, just a regular farm tile should do. Where'd it go? Here it went. I guess for lack of somewhere better to put it. Hang on, this is almost done. Now the Dreko eggs. Or no, not the Dreko eggs. Shovel eggs. I've been told to specifically make sure to put this in a refined metal box for the time being, until we can figure out what else to do with them. Where's my materials overlay? Algae, sand. Nothing but dirt, it looks like. It should hopefully be fine. what happened here? Is the tree rotting because no one's eaten it? No, that's very clearly a staple. What the heck? Why do I feel like something somewhere has gone horribly awry? Oh! Bomb lily seeds, which I don't really care about. Abyssalite. You're probably here to take that. Where's my little box? There it is. Right, you can never, when it comes to the move command specifically, you can never control when it's done. That's the kind of irritating part. Oh right, I wanted to see what was higher up here. Looks like more ice biomes. Okay, but before you go any farther there... Okay, just kinda... prioritize this area over here for a bit. Ellie earned a skill point. This farm keeps waiting for its first Dreco, and it keeps not showing up. What were we doing with that lead? Mechatronics is what we were doing with her, so another one to toss down improved carrying. So many skill points reserved for later TM. Oh, someone finally took care of that. In that case, cancel that because we don't need it anymore. nothing but, literally nothing but neutronium past this point. So, this tiny bit of granite honestly doesn't matter. Sweep the Wolfram Light, that's for sure. There, that wart seed. Oh, the... It's very hard to get duplicates to do what you want them to do exactly when you want them to do it. Well, the seed now exists, so there's that. Where'd that Dreco from a while ago vanish off to? Now, why does it say no pending delivery for everyone? We had a Dreco. Did we not have a Dreco earlier? Hello? You. Yeah, you're the one. You got wrangled at some point, but for some reason you got unwrangled, and then you just got kind of ignored. What the hell? I am very confused. Well, whatever the case is. We can now see, make them plant a wart seed there. They just gotta reach it. The higher that incubation period rises, the more concerned I get. Up. Well, someone's got the shovel leg at least. So that's one of three. And the Oxyfern seed, that's something else to keep in mind. We got something, but I can't Okay, you got the wart seed. Neat. Did anyone grab that Dreco? You did. We're going somewhere, we're going somewhere. Ain't getting out through there, good sir. You're just gonna get the biggest ranch instead, Camille. Any other Drekos we can snag while we're in this area? I don't want to grab the egg from the other edge, because... Okay. Okay, I need to check what it would take to grow an oxyfern seed, hypothetically speaking. There's an idea. No, wait, there's a problem. Slime lung. Okay, so let me give you a quick summary of everything that's happened so far. We have our first Drekko in what is eventually going to be our Glossy Drekko Ranch. We have a farm tile here with a wart seed on the way. We have our little refined copper trap here for the 3 shovel eggs. Although while I was at it, I have this door here that's made out of gold amalgam. Can the shovels eat through that, or is that fine? Because I couldn't make the door out of anything else besides gold amalgam and copper and wolframite. And I obviously didn't want to... That's a no. Because it's only 3... Oh, the dirt. That's what you're worried about. Okay. Sweep everything then. Or sweep everything that's... Sweep everything in this area that's dirt. No, that's the fridge. What am I doing? Algae. Where's dirt? Where's basic ass... Where's dirt? Up here it is, under cultivable soil. What's the cultivation on the eggs right now? 13. Is there some way I can... I prioritize the sweep errand. So anyways, I've gotten a lot of tasks done so far in the day for this streaming session. The main one I am concerned about right now is nope, I think someone's coming to get some. Well, the problem is that they really only pick it up one at a time. Anyway, what I was gonna say is that I want to grab some hydrogen and I want to put it here because we're gonna need it eventually for the glossy Drekos. Oh my god, there's Santu. You know what? At this point, we're not gonna bother with, we're just gonna move it a few feet away. Uh-oh. Pause. I think this just became a serious problem. Oh, this is 1.6k dirt. We're going to end up clogging a lot of our storage container with just this dirt. Yeah, it's not worth sweeping anymore. We just gotta move it outside. The problem is that I don't know quite how to make, the move to command isn't, affected by the same priority system as the, Oh my god, how much stuff was here? No, not sweep, move. Yeah, because move is clearly not gonna work. I don't want to build a... This is not the direction I expected this stream to degrade to. But that's what happens when you don't think ahead. Wait. I'm getting very flustered here. Right, what was I saying before this stuff interrupted? I was saying that, I was saying that I wanted to find some way to grab some hydrogen and, transport it over here. Unfortunately, everywhere we can get hydrogen has some kind of problematic area or another. Problematic aspect to it or another. I think the best would be to suck out this small patch here. Like, how much is it? Some. I have a question about those gas bottlers actually. Is it possible to set them to like X amount of kilograms? Like, okay, gas bottler, you only take this much of this gas and no more. Oh hey, we could grab a second quartz seed right here and now. Neat. Sure, why not? In case we need a second one for the Dreco Ranch. Interesting. That might be what I do then. Cause, hang on, it would be something like... We very specifically said that, we aren't gonna take any more duplicates until we finish the spawn, which I think will actually begin to be the focus starting next week. Because I feel like by the end of this stream, we're gonna take care of just about everything that's related to the farming, with the main exception being this messy this mess with the shovel area. Let me check my materials overlay. Coal! That's the last one. There's a tiny smidge of coal there, that's what it is. No, wait, I didn't want that. Why do we have idle duplicates? We should not have idle duplicates at a time like this. Oh my god, there's so much going on here, I think I'm getting dizzy. Anyway, I think that bit of, I think this bit of coal is the last of it. We'll pray to every god we know that it's the last of it. Well, what I was saying is, okay, we take this gas pump, we put it rough about... It won't fit anywhere because the... Oh. Well, that's immediately problematic. Hmm. Plan B. I was thinking about that. There is hydrogen here in the slime biome, but the problem is, like the name implies, where's my... What I was saying is that the problem is that the hydrogen here is polluted. If we were to take this hydrogen with slime lung and transport it here, it would infect the duplicants. Yeah, that was gonna be my next plan. I'd been thinking about going through this area anyways, since I wanted to start grabbing this bleach stone and start transporting it to the areas that need it. And basically our journey would end right around here. So it would be something like and then right around here we start going up until we reach this pocket here. No, I don't have the bleachstone box. Although I could make one simple enough right now. Now what? Ashcan and Ellie. Huh? What? Did the pip seriously take the... Motherfucker! The pip took the Wheezewort we just planted, Wheezewort seed we just got, and put it over here for some reason. And yet they haven't touched the Oxyfern seed this whole time. This pip. You. I don't know how I feel about you. Well, on the other hand, the other Wheezewort seed is exactly where it should be, so that's good. Okay, what was I saying? Bleachstone box. So I need a storage container, which is storage bin, and then just kind of plop it here. Ah. Well, nowhere that's in reach of the pip, at any rate. You know what? Since our duplicates are having such trouble keeping busy, we're gonna do something we haven't done in a while and make them research something. Critter fountain? I might grab that just to see, um, just to see what a critter fountain is. Do we already have it? Like, is it under food? It's not. Then what's it under? Or do I have to research it? Yeah, I think I have to research it from somewhere. Okay, now I'm intrigued. Now I want answers. Why do we still have idle people? I demand a... Hi, gap that's too big to... Hi, gap that's too big to cross. What else is there to do, actually? Okay, that's Abyssalite. Right, the main reason I stopped this expedition is because of all this, slime that's in the area. That's why I stopped that. In that case, for our last little idle duplicate, let's... let's dig over here. Just to give you something to do. Like, we have the resources for them, that's for sure. Okay, I've decided. Next week, no matter what else happens, we're gonna begin making the spawn. If we're gonna make more Atmosuit stations, we need more oxygen. I can start the process of making the Atmosuit stations, but I do want to also begin to start making our colony better oxygen, better oxygen friendly. We do have a lot of copper right now because of our recent activities with the Rock Crusher. And I told you from the beginning, didn't I? This little chunk right here, that's already close to an area where it's gonna be suit required anyways. Oh, since we're here, We need 3 more suits to go with the new docks we're making. No, not this. Not this block. Not in this area. More like. Hang on. More like. All of this. Like without intruding onto this chunk over here. Basically all of this. It was the only area in the colony I could see that might work for our purposes. If there's somewhere else, then I'm open to suggestions. We definitely won't be lacking for cooling materials, because it looks like further up here we have a second ice dome biome. Like, you can just barely see this tiny bit of sleepweed here. This area up here is a second ice biome. It is! Huh, so we did have one, just not in the first place we looked. Which means if we were so inclined, we could do something about our friend over here. Alright, cool. Looks like we have plans being set in motion. We have tasks we haven't finished yet, but we can get them finished eventually. After the bit of research that's going on here, I'm going to stop research again so that we have all hands on deck again. We have a bit of thimbleweed here, happy in its a little pond of polluted water, just doing what it do. What I need more than anything, as we've discussed previously, is a way to deal with all this goddamn slime. Because that's the main thing that's pausing my expedition directly upwards. There's just too much slime. And how would you run a metal refinery in an ice biome without ruining the ice biome? And 18% on the shovels, just in time for that too. Hang on. But right, power wires. Tiny baby. Right, that was the entire problem. We're already risking a, we were already risking we were already risking enough with the setup. We were unsure if the Atmosuit docks, more Atmosuit docks in the area would push it too far. We need a better generator for this area. That was the entire reason why I had been considering the coal generator until further notice. No, wait. It's not the generator that's the problem. It's the wire capacity. We're hitting a limit with it. That's what it was. Hang on. Let me look at the rock crusher real quick. 240. So I think the idea is that we only break the limit if the rock crusher. What are we doing? We don't have time for this. I think it's not so much. I think the number is less scary than it actually is. I think it's saying if every single one of these devices were operating at once. Okay, the exosuit is running on this grid. If each and every one of these devices were running at once, it would overload. But they're not all running at once. They're all running selectively. For example, we haven't used the power crafting station in who knows how long. We only use the rock crusher every so often, and right now it's not in use. Let's see. The gas pump. Okay, the gas pump is the hungriest of the, probably the hungriest of the bunch at 400. And what are we right now? 400, 480, 480. That doesn't seem right. Let me look at this. We're not ending this stream until we solve this mystery. Okay. A gas pump requires 240. That's the main thing that would be running here. And let's switch over to the station and go to our Atmosuit docks. 120. Anything else that this runs? Anything at all? Okay, it runs the water sieve. That's under refinement, I think. Yep. 120. $120. So our limit here is 1,000, and this setup would run. This setup as is would run. What was the numbers for the suit dock again? 120. So what was that? 240, 120, 120, 120. It would definitely be pushing it. It would be pushing it to have it all running at once along with the water sieve. But I think as long as we we are careful, we might still be able to pull it off without... but is that a risk worth taking? I'm going to watch that video off stream and then try to figure out what to do about this mess that we've forgotten about, we've suddenly stumbled ourselves into next week. Because oh my god, how did I forget the #1 rule of oxygen not included? Just when you think there aren't any problems, there's always a problem. Ah well, I'll see you all here next week.